Hi, welcome to the STAIR tailored video. My name is Stacy Hirt with the University of Missouri-Columbia. In this video of Grade 8 Classroom Universals, we focus on a brief overview of the 8 effective classroom practices. If you want a more in-depth descriptor of each identified practice, please visit the 8-part series of Classroom Universals. Here you'll find the research that anchors the instructional practice, tips to success, and a detailed checklist for classroom implementation. Researchers have identified 8 effective practices to support students behaviorally and academically. These instructional practices are considered universal Tier 1 strategies essential to supporting students with math difficulties. The first identified classroom universal is classroom expectations. Classroom expectations should be created and posted within the classroom. In addition, these expectations should align with school-wide expectations. The second identified classroom universal is procedures and routines. Procedures and routines should be created with students, posted, taught, and retaught throughout the school year. The third identified classroom universal is provide specific positive feedback. Providing specific positive feedback should acknowledge students behaviorally and academically. This instructional practice is a powerful skill for the student demonstrating math difficulty. The fourth identified classroom universal is discouraging inappropriate behavior. Discouraging inappropriate behavior can be implemented by attending to positive behaviors. The fifth identified classroom universal is active supervision. Active supervision begins with the design of a classroom floor plan and allows for the ease of movement to interact frequently and strategically with students. The sixth identified classroom universal is opportunities to respond, or otherwise known as OTRs. Opportunities to respond utilizes a variety of strategies to increase student engagement. The seventh identified classroom universal is activity sequence and offering choice. Activity sequence and offering choice are powerful instructional practices when designing task sequence, order, groupings, and opportunities to demonstrate learned concepts. The eighth identified classroom universal is task difficulty. Task difficulty should vary in length and rigor. This is particularly important for students with math difficulties. I suggest when implementing the Grade 8 Classroom Universals, you should first go through all the 8 practices. When doing so, do a quick self-assessment. Find out where you're strong and where you're weak. Once weaknesses are identified or ranked, identify one instructional practice to target. Once identified, access the instructional practice videos and practice. Implement this practice within your classroom. Once mastered, continue layering additional instructional practices as you progress through the Grade 8 series. These Grade 8 Classroom Universals are essential when supporting the academic success of our students with math difficulties. Again, my name is Stacy Hirt with the University of Missouri-Columbia. Thank you for your interest in watching our STAIR-tailored video examining the Grade 8 Classroom Universals. This was the introduction to our 8-part series. I hope you check out our first video of the 8-part series titled Classroom Expectations. Please subscribe to our Project STAIR YouTube channel and check out other STAIR-tailored videos supporting students with math difficulties.